The Strand Mall is located in Kota Damansara, completed in 2015 and was launched as a modern shopping center with international brands, supermarket, outdoor restaurants and a play area. It is an integrated development which is surrounded by 265 business suites in 4-story blocks, 278 service residential units occupying 2 40-story blocks as well as a retail mall. A comment from 2019 on TripAdvisor mentions that it looks prosperous from the outside but empty within. Another 2018 comment also similarly mentions that it looks huge, but most of its outlets are vacant. I am going to show you how it looks like in November 2024 with a total lettable area of 245,000 square feet spread over 4 levels. The mall also has over 1,700 covered parking bays and outdoor parking. The Warna Avenue is a 90 feet wide and 800 feet long covered open-air boulevard that offers dining and entertainment outlets with suitable space for large events. It has a total area of over 170,000 square feet. As usual, I took the time on a weekday lunch to explore. I believe in supporting the community malls and I hope to showcase attractions that could convince you to perhaps visit for yourself one day. Firstly, I'm going to cover the competitive landscape or catchment area, observations, the basic aspects of a mall which are public transport, and the overview of the development, anchor tenant, and some unique experiences. The first impression that I had was that the competitive landscape has changed drastically as compared to when the Strand was launched in 2015. Driving on the main road, Persiaran Surian, you cannot help but notice that the competition is high in Kota Damansara. On Persiaran Surian, the new Tropicana Gardens Mall has a prominent presence which was recently completed in March 2020. In terms of public transport, the closest MRT is Surian MRT, which is 1.1 kilometers away. However, Surian MRT station is directly connected with Tropicana Gardens Mall. Also, Sunway Giza Mall is located much closer at 200 meters from the Surian MRT station. In terms of mixed development with offices and residential housing, Ancorp Strand Residences is a freehold condominium which was completed in 2015. The building has a total of 278 units which is adjoined with the retail mall. Overall, the surrounding 265 commercial shop lots is a busy business area. Parking on the street is hard to find and quite a few lanes are double parked, which is a truly Malaysian invention. About 10 vacant units which represent normal turnover were observed and there were not many vacancies available. However, brisk business outside means less business in the mall unless the retail mall tenants are differentiated. This is my 5th shopping mall video review. I have covered Glow Damansara at TTDI, Evolve Concept Mall at Ara Damansara, DC Mall at Damansara City, and Pinnacles at Sri Petaling. Please subscribe and check out my other videos after this. In terms of an anchor tenant, I could not easily identify one here. A supermarket was said to be available in the past. In my short visit, Sam's Groceria is not seen to be operating. There is a lack of a supermarket which usually brings in the daily crowd. I can understand why this is the case. The Strand is surrounded by giant Kota Damansara, which is just 300 meters away, and NSK Trade City, which is just 700 meters away. Some observations on the vacant lots. The prime corner lots on the ground floor are vacant. As you can observe above, on level 1 and level 2 has stretches of more than 10 units in a row. The stores currently open are Starbucks, Black Basket Cafe, Richamo Coffee, Alpha IVF, Coffee Cow, Yamaha, and Ho Huat Electrical Store. What was closed? I was surprised to find that the ground floor kiosks were not operating. Hi Jeju was closed. Auntie Annie's was nowhere to be found. Another prime ground floor lot next to the main entrance is not operating. It is only open by appointment. I noticed that the enforcement of opening times is a struggle for community retail malls. Clearly, the balance of power between mall management and tenants is very different from a mega mall. There isn't a food court to be found as well. In terms of parking, I parked at the basement floor, which was full. It is super easy to navigate with only one entry and exit. Ample parking is available at level 3 and above. In summary, what are the unique experiences? It is a good place for TGV cinemas, which are reputed to be easy to get tickets. The kids play area is huge, which is the size of 10 standard size retail lots. Skating nights hosted on every Saturday night at the covered avenue called Warna Avenue. The open air bazaar is also organized every Friday to Sunday. Interestingly, the Strand has a pickleball equipment store and pickleball courts. The busiest store was Ayam Gepok Top Global. The queue was too long for me to wait, and the lunchtime wait is at least 20 minutes. Snooker tables are available on level 2. Something unique I have not seen is vertical farming. Vegetables are actually grown in here. Overall, I enjoyed the atmosphere very much. Air conditioning works very well, and there is a nice scent in the air as well. However, before I go, I wanted to talk about something that is currently being discussed: the impending petrol price increase in 2025. How will this affect the crowds in the mega malls? Do you think that the tides would turn to favor local community malls? Do you think shoppers would go to local community malls instead of driving further to the mega malls? Let me know your comments below. Thanks for watching.